Start recording. Situated again. F121. Hopefully. There we go. Start recording. Situated again. F121. Hopefully. Go. Start recording. Situated again. F121. Hopefully. Go. Start recording. Situated again. Well, game hasn't loaded yet. Game hasn't
Two
loaded
viewers
yet.
Nice. Welcome.
Game hasn't
Two
loaded
viewers
yet.
Nice. Welcome.
Is it? Game hasn't
Two
loaded
viewers
yet.
Nice.
Says it's running.
Welcome.
Is it?
Two viewers Nice.
Says it's running.
Welcome.
Actually, you know what? Let me do this. Let me drop desktop audio just a little bit. Actually, you know what? Let me do this. Let me drop desktop audio just a little bit. Oh, well. Let's go Braves. Gotta love Steam. So the game says it's running, but nothing's popped up on my desktop. Oh, there we go. The game says it's running, but nothing's popped up on my desktop. Oh, there we go. What is this game doing? Come on. Work for me here.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Seriously, gameplay captured. Does not seem to want to work. Alright, desktop capture it is. Uh-oh. Seriously, gameplay captured. Does not seem to want to work. There we go. Desktop capture it is. There we go. So you guys can't see it, but it's not completely full screen on my end. So what I'm gonna do is fix that. But it's not completely full screen on my end. So video mode is fix that. Full screen. Confirm changes. Accept. Perfect. Let me, I don't know, we just turn the music off. Perfect. Just to play it safe. Let me, I don't know, we just turn the music off. Just to play it safe. Everything, bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, I don't see a streaming mode, so I'll just keep the music off. Just again, like I said, play it safe. And assists streaming mode, so I'll just keep the music off. Just again, like I said, play it safe. And assists streaming mode, so I'll just keep the music off. Just again, like I said, play it safe. Okay, that's fine. Interesting. Okay. Back. Career. Single player. Create new. My team. Full. Custom settings. Assists. No steering, no braking, no anti-lock, medium traction control. Just, actually, you know what, I'm gonna go, since I'm not doing any flashbacks, I'm going to go full traction control, just because, one, I'm not really good, and two, I've seen enough of Aerev, or Archer Areva, playing this game, playing 22, 23, 24, 25, and the AI are just flawless in the wet. So, one, I'm not really good. Full and two, qualified. I've seen enough of Aerev, or Archer Areva, playing this game, playing 22, 23, 24, 25. Let's do one-shot qualifying. AI are just flawless in the wet. So, full qualifying. Aerev, or Archer Areva, playing this game, playing 22, 23, 24, 25. One-shot qualifying. AI are just... So I'm still hearing echoing. I don't know if you guys can hear it on your end. So I'm hoping you don't hear any echoing on your end, but it is what it is. And those flags, fine, fine, fine. So I'm still hearing echoing. I don't know if you guys can hear it on your end. Flashbacks, none. I'm hoping simulation hard. Hear any echoing on your end. Manual is what it is. Surface only. And what is this? Flags, fine, fine, fine. Still hearing echoing. Yeah, that's fine. Flashbacks, none. All right. Let's go racing. Let's do... Sure, this is fantasy anyway. Do I not have this already? Let's go racing. Oh, forget it. Skip. Start
First things
car.
first, let's create your driver.
Avatar. Sure, this is fantasy anyway. Do I not have this already? Milad Radman. I guess that's closest to me. Skip.
First things first, let's create your driver.
Avatar. Country. United States of America. Let's go. Name. Yeah, I'll put my real name, because it's on my YouTube channel as well. My initials. Milad Radman. I guess that's closest to me. Audio name.
First things first,
The rookie.
let's create your
The rookie. The scientist.
Country. United States of America. Let's go. Name. Jeff Gordon. Let's go. Yeah, I'll put my real name.
And now let's focus on your driver's look.
Channel as well. Helmet. My initials. Change color. Sure. The rookie.
The rookie. The scientist.
Jeff Gordon, let's go. Stars and stripes, red, white, and blue. And then let's do
And now let's focus on your driver's look.
a dark red. Alright, sure. Suit. Change color. Sure. Oh man, it didn't save. There we go. Now it's saved. Gloves.
The rookie. The scientist.
Stars and stripes, red, white, and blue. Then let's do
And now let's focus. Focus on your driver's look.
a dark red. Alright, sure. Suit. Celebration. 1-2 step. Sure.
Oh, guys, you've been great all weekend. Thanks, guys.
Alright.
Okay, boss, let's get this team up and running. The first thing first, enter a team name.
Let's do Sasquatch GP. Oh, nice.
Now let's choose a primary sponsor for this season.
Alright.
Some sponsors offer a larger sign-in bonus up front. Some offer more weekly income. The better we perform, the more our level will go up as the team gains more acclaim.
Oh,
Doing this will increase the income from our sponsors.
there we go. Now it's saved. Gloves. Could we earn 25 Constructors Championships points in a season? As midfield, probably not. 5 points finishes during a season. I think we can get 5 10th place finishes. Yeah, might not be as high a weekly income as other ones, but it's got a decent payout.
Our chassis
too.
won't be going anywhere fast. Obviously, the greater the performance and durability, the better. But be careful about spending all our cash. We're going to have people and facilities to invest in as well. Power unit suppliers will also provide upgrades throughout the season free of charge.
So it looks like Honda Red Bull is the most balanced. Ferrari has better durability, Mercedes has better performance, Honda Red Bull's even, and Renault has slightly better durability, so I think
We're not
I will
much of
go
a
for
team without a second driver. Let's sign a teammate. Here are the drivers interested in joining our team. Look at their stats and pick someone you think can get us good results, as long as we can afford them. We renew contracts periodically, so you'll have plenty of chances to sign someone else should the need arise.
Yeah, this isn't too bad.
Looks like we can afford this power unit supplier and teammate. Go ahead and confirm if you... Let's create the livery we'll be running this season. We can add more sponsors to the car as we sign them throughout the year. And don't worry, we can edit our look at any time from HQ.
Oh, guys, you've been great all weekend. Thanks, guys.
Let's go with the white Red Bull look.
Last but not least, we need to consider our
boss, let's
brand,
get this
our
team up and
badge
running.
and team colours. The first thing first, enter a team name.
Let's do Sasquatch GP.
Now let's choose a primary sponsor for this season.
Alright.
Some sponsors offer a larger sign-in bonus up front. Some offer more weekly income. The better we perform, the more our level will go up as the team gains more acclaim. Doing this will increase the income from our sponsors.
Could we earn 25 Constructors Championships points this season? And midfield, probably not. 5 points finishes during the season. I think we can get 5 10th place finishes.
Great, that's everything we need.
Not be as high a weekly income as other ones, but it's got a decent payout.
Our chassis won't be going anywhere fast. Obviously, the greater the performance and durability, the better. But be careful about spending all our cash. We're going to have people and facilities to invest in as well. Power unit suppliers will also provide upgrades throughout the season free of charge.
So it looks like Honda Red Bull is the most balanced.
Hello folks, and welcome to this, a very special edition of Paddock Pass.
Performance.
As you can see, there's no pit lane behind me, and as you can hear, no roar of engines, and that's because they've set me free from the F1 paddock to escape here to the countryside and to the headquarters of Formula One's newest team. Now, it's not every day we get to pull back the curtain and look behind the scenes at an F1 team. Rarer still that we get to talk not only to the team owner, but also the team's lead driver. But what makes this place extra special is that the owner and lead driver are one and the same person. Now, it's been an interesting 12 months, and we all know a number of the regulation changes which were due to come into effect this year have been delayed until next. Some, though, are still seeing the light of day, amongst them the all-important budget cap, which gives some of the smaller teams a little further down the order, potentially, the opportunity to compete with the bigger teams. Good for them, but great for us as viewers. But what does our new team owner think about these new rules? Do they see them as a challenge, a hurdle that needs to be overcome? Perhaps they see them as an opportunity to disrupt the status quo, a chance to come out swinging and to carve their name into Formula One history. Well, I had the opportunity to ask them these very questions just earlier today, and here's what they had to say.
Some sponsors offer a larger sign-in bonus up front. Some offer more weekly.
Well, first of all, thanks so much for inviting us here today. It's been wonderful to see behind the scenes. As you might expect, I've got about 1 million questions, so let's jump straight in. It's been a long time since we last saw a team owner take their own car onto the track, and the sport's changed enormously in the intervening years. How are you going to handle the responsibilities of both managing and driving for a Formula One team?
This isn't just about me. This is about my team, and I'm behind them 100%. Together, we're unstoppable. It might take a little bit, but, we'll get there.
Let's talk about your teammate. Now, it's clear they're excited to have signed with you, but tell me, what is it that you think they bring to the team?
It was finding the right fit for our team. They understand that we're new and appreciate
that's
the
everything we
opportunity
need.
we're providing. And in the future, who knows? We could be 1-2 in the championship, the Drivers' Championship. We shall see.
So you've obviously been putting a lot of work into the car. I know it's early days, but how do you expect it to feel out there?
We focused heavily on maximizing our traction out of the corners.
Most of the other teams can boast years of experience in Formula One. Where do you see the opportunities to make those vital performance gains you need to put you within reach of the other cars? Hello folks, and welcome to this, a very special edition of Paddock Pass.
This era has
As you
brought
can
a
see,
lot of
there's no pit lane behind me,
complexity
and as you
into
can
the
hear,
power
no
unit, but we
roar
found
of
plenty of
engines,
room
and that's
to
because they've
innovate
set me free
in our
from the
ERS
F1
system.
to escape here to... Ultimately, your success this season is going to come down to whether you can take positions from the other drivers. What is it about your car that's going to give you that edge in those battles? Into the headquarters of Formula One's newest team. It's not every day.
F1 isn't just one race, it's a whole season. Rigorous stress testing means we can avoid grid penalties and failures.
And finally, with so many specialist departments working together here at your headquarters, and with such an important deadline coming up, who's getting that coveted Teacher's Gold Star? Which group do you feel the most proud of right now?
The attention to detail that the chassis department has had is an inspiration to the whole team.
Well, thank you so much for your time. It's been wonderful to get an insight from you and, of course, to see around the headquarters. Thank you for today. Really appreciate it. And thank you all at home for watching as well. We'll see you very soon.
So, okay, it looks like F122 or 23 was what introduced the, do you want to be a back marker, middle of the pack, or a contender? So the answers I chose were an attempt to balance everything out, so get a little nod to power, aero, durability, and of course, chassis. So we have 2.77 million and 1,000 resource points. Let's get some more money. Shoot.
Well, first of all, thanks so much for inviting us here today. It's been wonderful to see behind the scenes. As you might expect,
helps our
I've got
second
about a million
driver.
questions, so
Yeah, let's do
jump
it. Messages, cool beans, facilities,
straight in.
2.2
It's
million.
been a long time since we last saw a team owner take their own car onto the track, and the sport's changed enormously in the intervening years. How are you going
Resource
to handle the
point
responsibility
generation
of
is
both
going to be
managing
key.
and driving for a Formula One team?
This isn't just about me. This is about my team, and I'm behind them 100%. Together, we're unstoppable. It might take a little bit, but, we'll get there.
Let's talk about your teammate. Now, it's clear they're excited to have signed with you, but tell me, what is it that you think they bring to the team?
Okay, we'll save our money. Let's go to R&D. We've got nothing on the chassis. Of course. Of course. Let's do standard. It was finding the right fit for our team. They understand that we're quite have enough and appreciate the opportunity we're providing. And in the future, who knows? Front downforce, drag reduction in the championship, the Drivers' Championship. We shall see.
So So you've obviously been putting a lot of work into the car. I know it's early days, but how do you
Okay, so
expect
we
it to
do
feel?
not have enough. We're not up there yet. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Focused heavily on maximizing our traction out of the corners.
Our department has some good news to share. They've
Most
just
of the
finished
other
working on a
teams
facility
can boast
upgrade.
years of
The
experience
details
in
are available in your
F1.
inbox.
Where do you see the opportunities to make those vital performance gains you need to put you within reach of the other cars?
Alright, so that's not too bad. 2 million facilities. Do we have anything? Okay. Zara has brought a lot of complexity into the power unit, but we found plenty of room to innovate in our ERS system.
Ultimately, your success this season is going to come down to whether you can take positions from the other drivers. What is it about your car that's going to give you that edge in those battles?
F1 isn't just one
The personnel department has asked us to deal with this.
rigorous
We have a couple of options here. Take your time. What you decide to do will have consequences.
awareness or pace. Let's do
Not an easy
awareness.
decision, but you handled it well.
With so many
Thanks.
specialist departments working together here at your headquarters, and with such an important deadline coming up, who's getting that coveted Teacher's Gold Star? Which group do you feel?
Our new
most
parts have
proud of
completed
right now?
without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
Chassis department has had is we don't have any money, but we can do sweet energy store cells.
Well, thank you so much for your time. Been wonderful to get an
Thank
insight
you.
from you, and of course to see around the headquarters. Thank you for today. Really appreciate it, and thank you all at home for watching as well. We'll see you very soon.
So okay, it looks like
Opportunity to
go to race weekend. F122 or 23 was what introduced. So I should have setups from, I think it's Sim Racing channel on YouTube. They did for F121, 22, 23, and I think even 24. They went to all the tracks and did setups. So the setup that I'm going to load comes from that. It's been adjusted a little bit just for more of my comfort. So more money. And with this game, I could probably shorten the fuel load by 3, maybe 4 laps and still end up even to maybe plus 1 lap to the good. Obviously depends on safety cars and such, but messages, cleans, facilities, 2.2 million. Thanks to the 2 viewers who are still in here. Thank you guys, or gals. Thank you very much. It means a lot for a newbie like myself.
Good morning and welcome to the team. I'm Ethan. I head up the R&D here. I'd love to stay and chat, but we've got a race to win. You'll find everything you need at your desk. Give us a shout if you need anything else.
We're not winning yet. We're not there. We're not there. Let's... The race is at night. Let's jump to... Can I load anything yet? No. Okay, let's jump to practice 2. Or not. Okay. Never mind that. Skip.
Morning, boss. Jeff here. Thanks again for bringing me on board. You've found a lot of talented people for this team. I can't wait to see what we can accomplish. Our journey to the Constructors' Championship starts here today, and the car is ready to head out whenever you are.
Cool beans, of course. Have to do the garage tutorial. Yes, yes. Yes. Session info. Let me load up my car setup. Load car setup. Boring. Why do I have... Oh. Okay, so I saved the track, but I was at Bahrain when I did. Gotcha. Okay, let's load. Let's do hard. Let's put in... 3 times. No, right. Let's do... What's the halfway point of this one? Ah, hell. Let's just do 29 laps of fuel. Back.
The department has some good news
Back.
to share. I've just finished working on the facility.
And
Details are
flying
available
lap.
in your inbox.
So essentially I'm just going to be getting a feel for the car. I prefer trying to keep things as realistic as possible, so as you can see, cockpit mode.
Okay, just want to remind you to keep an eye on your tyre temperatures, which you can do on the temperature panel of the MFD. We monitor carcass temperature and surface temperature, and you'll get the best performance when they're both inside a normal operating window. Surface temps tend to fluctuate faster, so try a few laps with the data open and get a feel for how to control them.
And yes, I do run with suggested gear. Just because I'm not good at this. And you guys can't see it, but the steering wheel does feel heavy, which is what I like from my force feedback. It just, to me, it feels better. It feels like I have a little more control. Honestly, this is just me, my personal preference. Everyone has their own preference for force feedback, steering wheel ratios, stuff like that. Okay, I figured out how to look backwards. That's good news. And yes, I do. I like the virtual mirror. Oh, there we go. Spunner.
Understood, copy that.
I think, I'm trying to remember, I'm pretty sure I've got my wheel rotation set to like 250 for this game through the Logitech G-Hub. I believe that's what was recommended for the F1 games. I have to figure out how to do a better Sector 1. Goodness. That was better. Yeah, that was much better. Considering we're a new team, the ERS isn't too bad. I mean, I guess that's because I'm so bad, but heck, I'll take it. One reason why I'm able to save so much fuel is because I short shift a lot. You guys will see that in the race. I do short shift. Like as soon as I see a purple light, sometimes even before that, that's when I'll shift. I think compared to real life drivers, that's a little early, I think. I think they let it go all the way up.
That's our fastest lap so far. Good enough for P3.
I think in real life at this time, these guys were running, you know, minute 35s, 36s. By the end of the race, if they had fresh enough rubber, you might see like a minute 34, maybe a minute 32, I think. Although, I believe these are the faster cars, so could be wrong. Because this was the year Max Verstappen was on a burner of a lap in Jeddah. First year there. And then of course, I think it was somewhere in sector 3 or sector 2. He got close to the wall and, no, sector 3. He got too close to the wall, hit it, and it was just game over. How is it our car is faster than the damn speed trap? What the hell? What if it's custom setup? Now, as you can see by myself, no one to draft with. So, and I'm on hard tires too. Looks like most people are on mediums to softs. Toughest track for me, and I think it's this way for everybody, is Monaco. I am terrible at that track. Guys, I have them set to 67% strength. Again, because I am terrible. I am not good at the F1 games, and just to counteract my self-imposed no flashbacks, and with how essentially God mode the AI are in the rain, I have put, instead of medium traction control, full-blown traction control. bad it starts. I'm just extremely aggressive, so depending on how far back we start, oh boy, it could be trouble. I've already used all the oil. I didn't even realize they used it all. Like with the NASCAR race, it's gonna be, for the most part, quiet on my part, just because, well, I'm trying to concentrate for the race. This race is, I hate it when they do that. They just drive in so hard to that corner that they damage their car. I don't even know who that was behind me. It may have been Verstappen, or it may have been Perez. Pierre Gasly.
No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Now it's back. Oh, look at that. Still green. That's a bloody mirror. And I just goodness, it's right there, then it comes back. It looks like sector 2 to 3 is my strong suit. I believe that's always been the case for me. Look at that. Purple, sector 3. I'll be damned. Ah. This part's hard, and then the follow-up with this is hard. Just because you don't want to cut too much of that curve, or curve in general. Because the stewards frown upon that. This part's not too bad, because for the most part you can keep it, you know, in 5th gear, you go. This part's a little challenging, because if you get on the gas too hard, you can spin the tires, which I have done, even on medium traction. This one, it's the entry that's kind of hard, as you saw with, well, apparently Pierre Gasly it was. Ran to the back of me. This part's not too bad. Actually, this is where I start to show decency. That corner sometimes. not good with the pit limiter thing. And again, I'm using not an F1 wheel. I do not have pit assist on. I mean, I have pit assist on. So which that means is this. I'll show you. Well, part of the problem with the tire wear is I did spin out, so that doesn't help. So this is what having pit assist on does.
Understood, stopping this lap.
Boom. Monica. Carolyn, that's right. Alright, and I'm going to turn the light on in my room. Not the overhead light, but the lamp that's on my desk. Alright. Two away. So the only thing I don't remember about editing your car setup is for tire pressures. So yeah, these guys I have to set to 67% strength. Again, because I am terrible. I am not good at F1 games. Increase pressures result in higher temps. So the left front hat or wear, and with how essentially God the AIR in rain, I have put instead of medium traction, that's up traction. Let's too much of that curve there. Let's try this. Fuel load. Let's do 24 laps. I probably should have put on a newer set of tires. Yeah, I probably should have put on a set of softs. That way I can get an idea of the brand spanking new set and how the car does. Another thing to realize is this practice takes place during the day. The race is at night. tires, goodness. Now another thing that's different is I just have tire temperatures being affected on, I believe it's the surface. So they don't change. That's why you see 198 all around the tire temps. So it's just like last night when I used Weebon and adjusted the tire temperatures. You know, tires didn't overheat unless I set them, too high or something like that. Stop it. I'm 12.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
And I want hards. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Nothing over anything. Wait, that's what it does. Right. skip repair time.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
Yeah. I know. Alright. Accelerate time 30 times. Yeah, so these guys were on softs. That's why they're running so fast. Minute 32.424. Or 92.424 seconds. So that means I'm probably, what, dead last? No. Essentially 2.2 seconds back. That's not too bad, all things considered.
And with all the cars now over the line,
Okay. Now, we'll test the air pressure adjustment that I made. Since it's nighttime practice for practice 2. Or as I think they call FP2. I forgot you could do these. Shoot. I 100% chance of success. Yeah, I probably should have gone some softs. The way it might be able to reinspect these part of the car.
That looked bad. Are you alright? Let me know you're alright.
Damn. Ooh. Alright. One restart. Alright. There we go. Go to track. Okay. Much better. If I could stay like this would be about a top 5 starting spot, I would say. If I could stay this close. But you have to remember, our car was essentially the mid-pack. Essentially. Qualifying we might do well in, because it's essentially one shot. P8? No, P5. I like to do...
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
With qualifying finished, it's time to
laps.
remind ourselves
Okay.
of our top 3. Bottas, Hamilton and Max Verstappen. With qualifying wrapped up, we now have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow.
The fans really seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy. It's been a great qualifying session for you. Are you going to carry that momentum into the race?
Damn, wrong tube. Sorry about that, guys. The car feels fantastic on this track. We'll be able to carry this through to the race.
It looks like you've really been focusing on research and development this season.
I already did chassis. The aero department has been working flat out. I'm really impressed with those guys.
Appreciate your time.
And with all the cars now over the line,
So what I like to do is, in my responses, try to give balance. So, you know, aero, powertrain, chassis, durability. That way they all stay happy. You could focus on one, but theoretically that will also hurt the other department. So I try to stay balanced. That's just me. Everyone does theirs differently. Still showing 2 viewers. Nice. Don't know if
All
you guys
right,
are the same
I think we
from
can
the
call that
start.
a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
Hopefully. Oh, shoot. Alright. Let's go racing, boys. Oh, wait, wrong sport. Alright. I'll let you guys listen, and I'll be...
months of
Right
rumour and speculation all come to an end today as we return to racing for the opening event of what promises to be an enthralling season. Welcome along then to round 1 of this year's Formula One World Championship. There's no shortage of passing opportunities around the 3.36 miles of the Bahrain International Circuit, with the best at turn 1 of course, and then another soon into turn 4. 15 corners here, 6 to the left and 9 to the right, and we could see 1 or 2 flat spots into the tight left-hander of turn 10. A new season then, a clean slate where anything could happen. Anthony Davidson is with me today as we get another year of Formula One underway.
We're into those tense few minutes before the first race then. Everyone's a little bit nervous about reliability. They haven't been running in the hot, turbulent wake of other cars in practice, and they've not been pushing at 100% for long durations. Let's hope no one has to deal with any nasty surprises.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Perez, the rookie and Sainz, Leclerc, Ricciardo, Norris and Esteban Ocon, Gasly, Tsunoda, Lance Stroll and Fernando Alonso, Vettel, Mick Schumacher, Antonio Giovinazzi and Robert Schwartzman, Russell, Latifi, Mazepin and Kimi Raikkonen finishes off the grid. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head to trackside for today's race.
Back. Three stop. Interesting, interesting. What is the lowest? So this is right at essentially race pace. What is the lowest you can go? Well, as you can see from the Goose car, it was on pole. 51.4 laps. Now in F1 Manager 24, fueling it this much would be probably about 49 to 50 laps. I think I could save 3 laps. Let's do 99 kilograms even at 54 laps. This is the faster strategy. Let's make sure car's set up. Let's do... Okay, so this is... That's right. In F121, the first tire that you use will be the soft that you used in qualifying. Okay. Let's do... What if I set you to a medium? Change you to a soft. Much better. What if I actually moved? Really? What if I put you as a hard? Okay, I could stay like this. Out of top 5. Okay, we'll just stay normal. 3 stops, 12, 14, 14, 17. It'll take approximately 87 2/3 minutes. So, here we go. Let's see if I can save 3 laps of fuel. Let's go racing.
Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap. We're learning the gears, so go through them all if you can. Okay, copy that.
Race, I like as
P5, you're in P5. Perez is ahead of you. Sainz behind. You have 11 laps till your pit window opens.
I like as much information as...
We've got more than 50 laps of fuel left.
Son of a biscuit maker.
Got that confirmed?
There we go. Thank you. So yeah, I like to have my engineer talk, give as many updates as possible. If I remember correctly, F121
Radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now.
was the last year where you could adjust fuel mixture, so lean, standard, rich. So as you can see here, I've got it in lean because it helps save gas, and then as soon as the race starts, or prior to getting to my position, I'll set it to standard. Well, prior to stopping, I should say. Oh, never mind. So this auto did the burnout.
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid has formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Yeah, that's not too bad of a start. I did push Perez out, but oh well. So yes, I short shift. And I think Perez made contact there.
No tyre concerns at the moment. Just focus on the driving.
Good. I think the air pressure adjustment we did worked. I think. This tire wear looks a little more even. Oh, it looks like Perez did run into the back of me. I don't expect to be any higher than here. Unless something really happens. This is someone up ahead of me. Just from the standpoint, our car is, well, depending on what you look at, our car is like mid-pack, excuse me, to near the back of the pack. I think the only reason I'm up here is one, because they're at 67% strength. Because I do want to attempt to keep up with them and have semi-realistic level speeds and such.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
So the views I like to keep it on are tires and fuel. This one. I'm guessing the rapidly climbing and falling is the surface temp. And occasionally I do like to look at this because it shows the wear and tear of your components. So as you can see, the fuel mix has been moved to standard. Again, that is what they do. The moment, essentially the moment the CPU takes control of your car, I just didn't realize how far back it was. Oh yeah, that's right, because it's not too...
We're low on fuel. Let's conserve what we have left. Start using the car's drag to slow you down ahead of the braking line by just lifting off the throttle briefly before you start to actively brake. That'll help.
Yes. That's right, it wasn't until, I think, F123, when, if you chose, you could do the burnouts and park your car, which was a pretty cool feature.
Our gap to the car in front is 4.0 seconds.
And because I'm saving gas, it's gonna keep going up. I don't remember which F1 game it was. It's definitely one of the later ones. I don't know if it was 22 or 23, maybe even 24, where it is harder, or at least it feels harder, to save gas. So essentially what I'm saying is, that means is you do not want to take out as, under fuel by as many laps as I did. So, and again, I don't remember which game that was. Hopefully, I know that F1 is different from NASCAR, but hopefully you guys can hear me better now than under...
You're dropping a second a lap to the car behind. 1 second.
Yes, I know, Mark. It's because I'm short shifting, saving gas, all that jazz. Still ran a green for a sector there. That's funny. Then as soon as I short shift to 6th gear, it goes, yeah, no. Then I get it back, then I lose it. Shocker. Well, it was green until I took that corner. Whoopsie.
Okay, gap ahead is 6.0 seconds.
toughest tracks are Baku and obviously Monaco. Those are the two toughest tracks for me. This track and Canada, I'd say, are my best. Red Bull Ring, I'm not bad at either. Those who technically qualified in the top 10 had to use their softs right. If we did the full session, it would be 3 qualifying sessions, so you use your Q3 set of tires. Since it's one shot, I think what it did was, I could be wrong, I think it took those who qualified in the top 10 for the one shot qualifying. Are using their qualifying tires. Everyone else is brand spanking new.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Shoot. I hit the wrong one. I wanted full race update. My bad.
4th position. You're in 4th position. Bottas ahead. Gap to car in front is 8.7 seconds. They're on old softs. Sainz is behind you. Less than a second separate you. They're on old softs. Okay, gap to leader, 9.7 seconds. You have 4 laps till your pit window opens. 50 laps to go.
Obviously, this is just an equation. But if I did not underfuel the car as much as I did, I probably would not be this far back. I mean, yes, my tires are gonna wear out faster than theirs. That's to be expected. Plus, I wouldn't be short shifting as much. So,
The gap to the car ahead is 9.1 seconds.
as you can see, I just ran my fastest lap. So, this car has some idiot. medium to harvest. I thought that was something you could do, but I guess not in this game, because I do not have.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
Yeah. Is it F122 when you can adjust it? Or was it F124? It may have been F124, where you have, if you don't have ERS assist on, you have full control over it. So you can set it to overtake, hot lap, medium, essentially what is harvest. I think that's the none option, I think. Did he just hit me?
Okay, we've lost a position. That's us down a place. Tyre condition is still looking good.
Oops, overdriven. I think he hit me. Let's save some battery here. And
That move was reckless. We're lucky not to have been penalised. No need to worry about tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
I didn't think it was that reckless, but then again, I'm an aggressive driver. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it in 6th gear through here, since we're trying to save gas. So man, oh man, that's a lot of wear.
We're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
Alrighty.
P4. Bottas is ahead of you. Our gap to the car in front is 15.4 seconds. They're on old softs. Sainz behind. The gap is less than a second. They're on old softs. Our gap to first place is 16.6 seconds.
I saw that front wing and I'm like, wait a minute, what? My front wing is not damaged. What the
Release,
heck?
release. Right, we have 2 stops left in this strategy. We have 2 stops planned.
Well, genius.
Mind that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage. No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Well, yeah, it's gonna need to be replaced, I think.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Confirmed.
Well, now I have to come in.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
Hell. Save battery again. And yes.
Give that position back. We are under safety car conditions and cannot overtake. Return the position.
Dude, go by. Jack Wagon.
Robert is in the pits. Robert in the pits.
Frickin' hell, man.
Exit. Exit now.
This is the only downside.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit.
Wrong.
We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
So that's the only downside to essentially, I guess, lead assist. Let's do. How is that new set of tires? That's the thing.
You're in P21. Latifi is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 5.3 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Mazepin is behind you. Okay, the gap behind is 7.3 seconds. They're on fresh softs. They have some kind of mechanical problem. We're in P4. Bottas is ahead of you. Our gap to the car in front is
I have no idea what they would do. It's like he all of a sudden just stopped. I ran into him because I had nowhere to go. I'm on brand spanking new softs.
Let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back. Remember that we need to stay within 10 car lengths of the next car. Right, pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead. Safety car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember there is no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags. Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed.
Essentially one of the third lap short. Come on, dude.
No tyre concerns at the moment. Just focus on the driving.
As much fuel safe mode, I'll still short shift, but I kind of want to go as fast as I can, essentially. Sorry, teammate. Correctly, in F1 Manager 24, my teammate in this, Robert Schwartzman, is 24, 25, I think. He might even be younger than that, I don't know. Giovinazzi.
Good job, nice overtake.
Well, he was kind of going a little slow. Sad. There we go.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. gap to car in front is 1.5 seconds.
Oh, snap. I had overtake engaged. Now it looks like I am under 1 lap. Needing to save gas. Obviously, the safety car helped a lot. If we didn't have that, I'd say I'd probably be a lap and a half, maybe even a lap and 3/4 short. That was close. Hello.
Tyre condition is still looking good.
This, I believe, is what you would call the DRS train.
A new strategy is available on the MFD. Copy.
Sure, why not?
No need to worry about tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good. edging the car ahead by a couple of seconds a lap.
0.8 of a lap short on fuel. I'm surprised I didn't get the RS off the stroll. Oh well, that's all good. I don't get it, but I can get a hell of a run through here. And stop the car.
No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Okay, good work. Great pass.
My bad.
The gap to the car ahead is 3.2 seconds.
F1 2021. First race in my team career. Here earlier in the stream, I did a full-length race at Daytona in NASCAR Racing 2003 season using the Splash and Go 2003 Winston Cup Series mod full-length race. Now, because it was rain shortened to 109 laps, that's the amount of laps we ran. Essentially going forward, it's going to be what if, and if it's rain shortened, I'll throw a caution with, about 3 to go. That way the race ends under caution, because that game, with it being 23 years old, it does not have red flags in it. So,
green flag. You have P7, 7th place. Leclerc ahead. Our gap to the car in front is 2.1 seconds. They're on old softs. Ricardo behind. The gap behind us is 1.6 seconds. They're on old softs. The gap to the leader is 13.8 seconds.
Ah, darn. Lost 2 following viewers. I guess that's to be expected running full-length races. Considering I've got 30 to go this time. Now we're showing about half a lap short of fuel. And if I remember correctly, we went short about 4 laps. 3 laps. So, not too shabby if you ask me.
DRS will be offline. There's a fault with the rear wing system. Stay out. We can work on a fix remotely.
Oh, joy. Right as I'm closing up to within a second. Now it's time to run. I'm guessing the 2 viewers are bots. I'm guessing. I don't know.
tyre concerns at the moment. Just focus on the driving.
Well, it's kind of hard to when we don't even have DRS.
You have P3. P3. Gasly is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 1.9 seconds. They're on old softs. Stroll behind. The gap to the car behind is 7.1 seconds. The distance to the leader is 14.3 seconds. Tyre condition is still looking good.
Good, okay. Guys, hurry up and fix DRS, please. Well, if you think about it, we're kind of in the same boat. The leader doesn't get DRS.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums. We're leading our teammate by 28.5 seconds.
Looks like Bottas with his new tires is flying through the field. Well, he is called the Flying Finn, so... Sorry. Not that DRS does much on this straightaway. Still helps, but DRS would be nice, boys. Well.
Nice work, that brings you up a place.
And you pit. Okay. Now let's go, 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 go. We got 27 to go. Excuse me.
Robert is coming in for his stop.
Assuming I stay out for that long. Because with F1, you have to change the tire going out. And I've done all softs, so yeah. Save some energy by not deploying, except for on the front stretch.
Pit window open. Let's box this lap. At the moment, the car behind us is lapping faster than us by around 1 second per lap.
I'm going to stay out a little bit longer. Staying out. Damn. Flying fin is certainly flying, that's for damn sure. I'm going to stay out one more lap.
You've taken damage to the side pods. Expect to feel a little drag. The safety car is out. We need you to reduce your pace. It looks like there's a high amount of debris on the track. A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Ay, ay, ay.
Copy that. Be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage. The side pods have taken damage. Keep an eye on your engine temperature. Cooling may be adversely affected. We think the underbody's incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious. Grip is probably dropping due to wear, so don't be too aggressive.
Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, that was my bad. That position. I blew the turn.
At the moment, the car behind us is lapping faster than us by around 1 second per lap. Go now. Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tires. Your DRS is offline. The rear wing is down, so you can stay out while we work on a fix.
I know, it's still down. Well, P9 after fixing damage. That's not too terrible.
The bodywork's taken a few scrapes. Try not to make it any worse.
Thanks, Mark. Make me feel better. Goodness.
Ninth position. Ocon is ahead of you. Gap to car in front is 2.6 seconds. They're on old softs. Stroll behind. Less than a second separate you. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, gap to leader, 24.8 seconds. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 24 laps to go.
Yeah. 23 at the line. So it looks like some people are deciding to stay out. I know Bottas can stay out. Looks like.
The underbody's taken some damage. You may start to notice it. The side pods have taken damage. You may start to pick up a little drag. We think the underbody's incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious. Tyre condition is still looking good. P9, you're running in P9. Ocon ahead. The gap is less than a second. They're on old softs. Stroll is behind you. Less than a second separate you. They're on fresh mediums. Our gap to first place is 3.4 seconds. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 23 laps to go.
22. So now we're about half a lap to the good on the fuel. I know. Alright. I'm surprised they still haven't brought the safety car in. But 21 to go this time.
The underbody's taken a little damage. Watch out for it.
Essentially what's going to happen is with underbody damage, the car's going to go slower and handle worse. But because the tires are fresh, it's not going to be too bad. The side pod damage, engine overheating, and some more drag. So theoretically, as long as I
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this lap.
So as I was saying, as long as I'm in the draft, my speed should not be too bad.
Okay, clear.
And now we're at the timing line. Ah, that was...
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
Well,
Body's incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious. Tire
what is
condition
this?
still looking
Replay?
good.
I just drove in too hard.
See these tires through to the end now. 23 laps to go.
I've driven too hard like a retard. No, I'm not gonna restart session. Damn. Well, sorry about that, guys. Terrible driver. And while it's doing this, I'm gonna hit the restroom.
Smiling faces on the pit wall after a superb win here at Sakir. And rightly so. What a brilliant effort from the whole team. And talk to me, what do you think it was that sealed the win for them?
Well, they played the safety car to absolute perfection. There are so many factors to worry about once the race is neutralised. I mean, do you pit for fresh rubber? Do you have the space behind you? How much fuel can you save? If you answer all of those questions correctly, you'll have a good chance. And that's exactly what happened today.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners today. Valtteri Bottas passes his rival to take over the lead of the Drivers' Championship. Now, let's discuss, Ants. Who would you say is a contender for Driver of the Day?
I have to say Sebastian Vettel certainly caught my eye during today's race. Incredible driving.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes move to the top of the table.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it.
No, this was not a
Why do you think you weren't as quick as your teammate today?
Okay, let's get ready to go.
Yeah, I made a few mistakes and they were more consistent.
It wasn't the cleanest race today, was it?
Until the green flags. Safety
No, it
car
wasn't.
in this lap.
I was like an idiot magnet though.
Appreciate your time.
Oh, that was bad. That was me calling others idiots. That, ooh, that was bad. No. I'm the idiot. I was the idiot.
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
Well,
Body's incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious. Tire
what is
condition
this?
still looking
Replay?
good.
I just drove in too hard.
See these tires through to the end now. 23 laps to go.
I've driven too hard like a retard. No, I'm not going to restart session.
Hate to drop this on you, but we could do with your expertise on this.
Well, sorry about that, guys. Terrible driver. And while it's doing this, I'm in the restroom.
Thanks for dealing with that. The department appreciate it.
Smiling faces on the pit wall after a superb win here at Sakir. And rightly so. What a brilliant effort from the whole team.
Our
And talk to me, what do you think it was that sealed the win for them?
Well, they played the safety car to absolute perfection. There are so many factors to worry about once the race is neutralised. I mean, do you pit for fresh rubber? Do you have the space behind you? How much fuel can you save? If you answer all of those questions correctly, you'll have a good chance. And that's exactly what happened today.
1.1 million.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the
Can
victory
we
celebrations.
do anything?
A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners today.
This has already reached capacity. Okay, so we don't have any more. Alright, back.
Valtteri Bottas passes his rival to take over the lead of the Drivers' Championship. Now, let's discuss
Okay,
Alex, who
we've
would
had the
you
new
say is
parts
a
come through the
contender for
fabrication
driver
process.
of the day?
I have to say,
We'll have them with us
Sebastian
for the
Vettel
next
certainly
Grand Prix.
caught my eye during today's race. Incredible driving.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors'
Sufficient
Championship.
points.
Mercedes move to the top of the table.
I don't have any. Nice.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it.
No, this was not a
Why do you think you weren't as quick as your teammate today?
Yeah, I made a few mistakes and they were more consistent.
It wasn't the cleanest race today, was it?
No, it wasn't. I was like an idiot back then.
Appreciate your time.
Oh, that was bad. That was me calling others idiots. That, ooh, that was bad. No. I'm the idiot. I was the idiot.
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
Well, and this is a young Lando Norris, who's still rated very highly.
Hate to drop this on you, but we could do with your expertise on this.
I don't have this kind of money. I don't think I even have that kind of money. Charles Leclerc.
Thanks for dealing with that. The department appreciates it.
Smooth operator. Anyway.
And rightly so. What a brilliant effort from the whole team. Talk to me. What do you think it was that sealed the win for them?
Well, they played the safety car to absolute perfection. There's so many factors to worry about once the race is neutralised. I mean, do you pit for fresh rubber? Do you have the space behind you? How much fuel can you save? If you answer all of those questions correctly, you'll have a good chance. And that's exactly what happened today.
1.1 million.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the
Can
victory
we
celebrations.
do
A real
anything?
team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners today.
This has already reached capacity. Next gen. Let's change colors. Red. Don't have any more. White.
Valtteri
And
Bottas
blue.
passes his rival to take over the lead of the Drivers' Championship. Now, let's discuss
Okay,
Alex, who
we've
would
had the
you
new
say is
parts
a
come through the
contender
fabrication
for driver
process.
of the day?
I have to say,
We'll have them with us for the next
Sebastian
Grand Prix.
caught my eye during today's race. Incredible driving.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes move to the top of the table.
Actually, let's do. I don't have it. Nice. If we were to keep this car,
Why do you think you weren't as quick as your
sponsor, change color.
It wasn't the cleanest race today, was it? Appreciate your time.
Okay. That was bad. That was me calling others idiots. That. Ooh, that was bad. We only have duotone right now. Ah, shit.
hate to drop this on you, but we could do with your expertise on this.
I don't have this kind of money. I don't think I even have that kind of money. Charles Leclerc.
Thanks for dealing with that. The department's
The operator. Anyway. Engineered insanity. I like this one. First you have to finish. And again, this looks like some alien. Let's do that one. Let's get it. Well, red, shit. Red, white. Let's change colors. Blue. Red. White. Gecko. Blue. I actually like the... Oh, I need to... I do need to change... Oops. Back out. Sponsor decals. I need to change this color. Oh, let's put it as blue. If we were to keep this color... There we go. That way, if I choose this one or this one... But I'm not racing as this. You know what? That first race was my fault. So let's do this. Let's use this car. Actually, you know what? Got 4 colors here. I don't see where that darker red is, so we're gonna stick with nightclub. We have duotone right now. Let's go back.
Unfortunately, we need you to step in and make an executive decision here.
Yeah.
You handled that well. Thank you.
I always want to have a lot of morale.
I know we were expecting some new developments to come through, but some of them have failed quality control. We'll need to tell the team what to redevelop via the R&D screen.
Go to tire. Education. I like this one. All right. First, you have to finish. Let me get this. Looks like some alien. Yes, let's go Braves. Sorry, I've got the updates from the Braves game that pop onto my phone. Well, still only 2 viewers. So when people watch this on YouTube, Rumble, and you're thinking about starting streaming or posting videos, do not let this discourage you. It's not going to be easy. This is only my 2nd day. You can't expect to, as the saying goes, they didn't build Rome in a day. So, oh boy, qualifying's going to be wet. Nice. How fun. Let's do quick practice. stick with it, keep going, and good luck, essentially. Alright, one more. Of course. This will probably fail too. Yep. This will fail. This will fail again. Oh, no, never mind. Well, I got through all of one. So this will be the last race. It's 63 laps around Imola, or the Emilio Ramirez Grand Prix. Oh, I butchered that. I butchered that badly. I'll just call it Imola. Alright. Let's do race strategy. 100% chance for success. Let's do qualifying pace. 100% chance of success. Of course this will fail. Oh, come on.
Unfortunately, we need you to step in and make an executive decision.
So yeah, this will be the last race. I probably will end stream after this race too, and then post it. Then what I do from there,
well.
not sure.
Thank you. I know we were expecting some new developments to come through, but some of them have failed quality control. We'll need to tell the team what to redevelop via the R&D screen.
Come on. Finally. Oh, come on. Yes, let's go Braves. Sorry, I'm getting the updates from the Braves game that pop onto my phone. Still only 2 viewers. So when people watch this on YouTube, Rumble, and you're thinking about starting streaming or posting videos, do not let this discourage you. It's not going to be easy. This is only my second day. You can't expect, as the saying goes, they didn't build Rome in a day. So, the whole thing's going to be wet. Nice.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who will be fronting the grid. Bottas, Perez.
Alright. Race day, here we go.
Hello there and welcome back to Imola, home circuit of the Scuderia Ferrari. We expect to see a lot of local supporters in red today. They've all turned out for what we have every expectation of being a sensational event here at the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. 3.1 miles of track here at Imola featuring 19 turns, 9 to the right and 10 to the left. Remember that Imola differs from most other Formula One circuits as it's driven anti-clockwise. Let's hope no one forgets that today. The exit from turn 18 will probably be the setup for many of today's overtakes, leading as it does into the longest straight of the circuit and its only DRS zone. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box. And it's fantastic to have you with us here today, but I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
But from the moment qualifying's over, you start to feel the adrenaline in your body build up and the buzz in your stomach as you anticipate the run down into turn 1. It's all a bit like going into battle, and the unknown situation makes you nervous. Those pre-race nerves are a good thing. The day you don't have them means that you don't care anymore. And of course you have to make sure that all the procedures are second nature to you, so that they're not taking up too much of your capacity.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Right timing, very conservative. So, true stop. Alright, let's go. Be lucky with the top 10 start.
Okay, how was the pull away? You'll have a bit more grip than that on the start, but we need to warm the tyres properly now. Make sure you get some heat into the brakes as well. Got that? Confirmed? Confirmed.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who will be fronting the grid. Bottas, Perez.
So, everybody should be on brand new socks. Everybody. Uh-oh, my stream pause. Oh, there it is.
Hello there and welcome back to Imola.
rest of the grid is forming up, be patient and watch for the light.
Looks like Ivy's ready to start. Seriously?
You've taken damage to the side pods. Expect to feel a little drag.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Copy. Damage to your front wing suggests we box to change it. The side pods have taken damage. Keep an eye on your engine temperature. Cooling may be adversely affected. The underbody's taken some damage. You may start to notice it. No need to worry about tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Damn, I suck. Damn. Yeah, I've got him. Shit.
Okay, we can take you this lap. The bodywork's taken a few scrapes. Try not to make it any worse.
Thanks, Mark.
Go, go, go. You'll be racing on the exit. Okay, 2 stops left now. 2 stops. DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. The underbody's taken a little damage. Watch out for it.
Well,
We're in danger of running out of fuel before the end of the race. Start being a little conservative with the remaining fuel, please. That means lifting off the throttle and letting the car coast to the braking line. The gap to the car ahead is 24.9 seconds.
I think Russell behind me has an issue. I think that's why he's so slow.
The underbody's taken some damage. You may start to notice it.
Taking more damage. It almost looks like it has. Oh my goodness. Well, this is gonna be a race just like Bahrain. Watch out for those yellow turtles.
We're trailing our teammate by 26.1 seconds.
I think they're called turtles, or they're called sausage curves.
The car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap form.
Those right there. Those will damage the underbody. Those ones for the chicane, they're not too bad depending on how you hit them. So, 9 seconds. Obviously, going to the gravel is bad. Obviously.
Our gap to the car in front is 9.6 seconds.
top 10. Can it happen? Yes, because I've increased safety cars. But this track is highlighted. Well, I don't know. Anything's possible. Self-inflicted wounds. Self-inflicted wounds. Got a bad start. Got squeezed. Contact was made, and there you go. Damaged side pods, underfloor, and front wing. Now the front wing was changed,
Okay, gap ahead is 11.4 seconds.
which is why I'm so far back. But yeah. I'm gonna keep going just because anything can happen. As they like to say, anything can happen in Formula One. Down it, but yeah, anything's possible. I'm only 2.3 laps shy of now.
Gap to teammate ahead is 20.1 seconds.
Yeah. I think I got a little too much of that sausage curl. The yellow thing. Oh, now I'm in the dirt. I'm trying to learn it.
Gap to car in front is 12.4 seconds.
Will be slow, but I wonder if we can make it work on the set of bars just to try one stop. If we don't get any safety cars. And by dropping the downforce, that should help with straightaway speed at the cost of, well, corner speed.
P20 right now. P20. Mazepin's just ahead. Push for the position. The gap to the car ahead is 11.6 seconds. They're on old softs. Giovinazzi behind. Our gap behind is 12.4 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Pit window will open in 10 laps time. Pit window opens in 10 laps. Copy that. Okay, the car behind is catching you by 5/10 a lap. 5/10.
Belly is on fresh softs. So, no surprise.
Our gap to the car in front is 4.5 seconds. The car ahead is losing 2 seconds a lap to you. Good job.
Somehow. As Araber likes to say, I'm seeing red. I'm driving red. Or no, man, something red. I'm seeing red. So I drove mad.
side pods have taken damage. You may start to pick up a little drag. We think the underbodies incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious. No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. We're in P20, P20. Mazepin is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 1.7 seconds. They're on old softs. Giovinazzi is behind you. Okay, the gap behind is 17.9 seconds. They're on old softs. 6 laps until your pit window is open.
Come on, Braves. DRS works.
A new strategy is available on the MFD. Understood, copy that. Mind that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage. You've taken damage to the side pods. Expect to feel a little drag. The underbody's taken a little damage. Watch out for it. No tyre concerns at the moment. Just focus on the driving.
That was dumb. I am better at NASCAR, but at least I'm good at something. Not great at it, mind you, but...
Careful, we think you're going to start losing some tyre grip around now.
Yeah, I definitely have.
Be careful with the front wing, you've taken some minor damage. The side pods have taken damage. Keep an eye on your engine temperature, cooling may be adversely affected. The underbody's taken some damage. You may start to notice it. No need to worry about tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good. approaching the pit window. You'll be on the hards.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. Maybe, just maybe. And then we're gonna lose a lot of grip. There'll be hard tires. Just maybe we can gain some time. I do 1 stop, of course, a 2 or a 3. Especially since we had a pit so early. Because of the damage I caused.
18th place, you're in 18th place. Raikkonen is ahead of you. Gap to car in front is 7.0 seconds. They're on old softs. Latifi is behind you. The gap behind us is 1.6 seconds. They're on old softs. Your pit window opens in 2 laps time. We still have 45 laps to complete. We've been informed of an incident which has resulted in lots of loose debris on the track. The safety car is being deployed.
Okay. So one, this helps us. So we are going to
Understood,
box.
stopping this lap. Robert is in the pits. Robert in the pits. Be careful with the front wing. Take minor damage. Keep an eye on your
Damn, this sucks. Yeah, same thing.
You may start to notice it. No need to worry about time conditions. Go, go, go. Only 1 stop to go. 1 stop left in this strategy. Oh. Drop your speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
You want me to catch the safety car cue? But at the time, yeah, no, yeah.
The bodywork's taken a few scrapes. Try not to make it any worse. We think the underbody's incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious. No need to worry about tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
So we got lucky. Now we'll be able to catch the tail end of the pack with essentially brand spanking tires. Once we catch the pack, we'll be able to save some fuel. Right now we're about a lap and a third short.
P20 right now, P20, Mazepin ahead. The gap to the car ahead is 7.7 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Giovinazzi behind. The gap to the car behind is 6.3 seconds. They're on fresh softs. You have 18 laps till your pit window opens, 42 laps to go.
Make up your mind, Gabe. Do you want me to catch the safety car queue? Or do you want me to maintain the delta? And I'm not using overtake, I'm just trying to save it. I mean, obviously, excuse me, it's not doing anything. But by not using it, you'll also save. I forget which unit.
One stop left in this strategy. Your speed on Delta is too low. Risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Jeez Louise, was I that far behind? Okay.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
What the hell? I'm trying to catch the damn safety car. That's what I'm doing. FIA. And I'm also trying not to use the hell out of my tires at the same time. Okay, there they are. There they are. Or in the words of Khan, there she is. There she is. Alright. We've got the cue. Save. Right then.
P20 right now. P20. Mazepin ahead. The gap to the car ahead is 7.7 seconds. Fresh softs. Giovinazzi behind.
Safety car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember there is no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Yep. If I remember correctly, the timeline is essentially the start-finish line.
Green flag.
So, 39 laps to go.
Yellow flag.
Dude, do not see me down here. Frickin'
Good. Good job. Nice overtake. The side pods have taken damage. You may start to pick up a little drag. The underbody's taken a little damage. Watch out for it. Tyre condition is still looking good.
Alright, so the contact wasn't too bad with the massive spin.
You're lapping around a second faster than the car ahead. Keep this up.
One feature that is missing from this game is team orders. If you're faster than your teammate, you should be able to tell them, Lisa, move out to the wing. As well as other things like strategy. All that stuff. I guess that's what the Frontier F1 Manager games were for.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
What that safety card did essentially allowed us to stay on the same strategy as everyone else, rather than try probably be an audacious one stop. So now we can do the soft, medium.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Are you alright? Engine off, engine off.
Wow. Nope. I am retiring. And I am done. Oh man, I suck at F1. Oh jeez, do I suck.
They take the checkered flag then here in Imola in what
Do.
the drivers are en route.
Max Verstappen.
Our championship leader is still sat at the top of the standings, but their rivals have made up some solid ground today. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Jeez Louise, all we needed 5 finishes in the points, and we meet our sponsor objective. And I am, pardon my French, fucking that up. That safety car did essentially allow us to stay on the same strategy as everyone else. I don't know what happened. I think I just caught too much of the gravel. Spun out, got too aggressive with the throttle.
How do you want us to deal with this one? Thanks. I appreciate you taking the time to help out.
Jeez, we still suck. Oh man. I'm sorry guys for being so bad. Department capacity reached. Cool. Sure. That's all we got. Department capacity reached.
Our new parts have completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend. You're not currently in a rivalry. Sooner or later you'll probably be asked by the media who you consider to be a rival. Think carefully who you select. As while you'll receive a claim for beating them, you'll lose a claim if you fail to do so. We've got an issue we'd like your input on.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Yeah.
The department wants me to pass on their thanks for helping out.
Are you alright? Engine off, engine off.
Wow. Nope. I am retiring. And I am done. Oh man, I suck at F1. Cheers to us.
They take the checkered flag then here in Imola in what the drivers are en route. Our championship leader is still sat at the top of the standings, but their rivals have made up some solid ground today. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
We'll save our money.
Has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
I should be able to quit and save from here. Jeez Louise, all we needed 5 finishes in the points, and we meet our sponsor objective. And I am, pardon my French, fucking that up. Okay. What happened? I think I just caught too much of the gravel. Spun out, got too aggressive with the throttle.
How do you want us to deal with this one?
Great, it's gonna be rain.
appreciate you taking the time to comment.
I'm sorry guys for being so bad.
Our new parts have completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend. You're not currently in a rivalry. Sooner or later you'll probably be asked by the media who you consider to be a rival. Think carefully who you select. As while you'll receive a claim for beating them, you'll lose a claim if you fail to do so. We've got an issue we'd like you to input.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
The department wants me to pass on their thanks for helping me today.
Engine off, engine off.
And there we go. Awesome. So what I'm gonna do is load the setup for the car, start qualifying, and then do quit and save.
But their rivals have made up some solid ground today. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Portugal. Got a track. Oh, nope. No? I guess I have to do it. Oh, alright. I'm curious if I hit quit session where it takes me. So, anyway. Or quit main menu, whatever. Okay, back, yes. Done. And the stream ending slider. Well, thanks guys, those who did watch. I did have at one point 4 viewers, so thanks to them. If you guys come back and watch this, thank you. I don't think I'll stream tomorrow, so next stream probably won't be till maybe Thursday night, but most likely on Friday. Since I work from home Thursday, Friday, obviously it's always easier to record things on Friday. Well, thank you guys, God bless you, and see you later. Peace.